From a Chelsea perspective, this is a very difficult preview to do. A very difficult preview to do from a Chelsea perspective. While we are busy struggling for identity and structure, Arsenal are busy winning the league, and it's painful. Like, I'm very, very jealous. I'm very, very jealous. Jealousy won't kill me. It's very painful. It's very painful. It's very painful. Arsenal has been confirmed the Premier League title winning team for 2025 and 2026. And congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. And that's not just it. On Saturday, 30th of this month of May, they will be playing PSG in the Champions League final. The Champions League final at Puskás Arena. And if they win that match, it will be historic. That's double. That's double. That's double. If they win that match, if they win that match, I don't even know how to react about it. How to react about it. And from a Chelsea perspective, it's painful. It's painful. But I have to admit that they have done everything possible, everything they needed to do to be here. And I can't take away the fact that they have worked for it and they deserve it. And they even deserve to win that match on the 30th of this month. They deserve to beat PSG. And I see them beating PSG. I see them beating PSG. It's going to be a very tough match. This is a preview for Champions League final against Arsenal, between Arsenal and PSG. Please subscribe, drop your comments, your prediction, what you think that will happen in that match. It's going to be an interesting one, a very tactical battle between Arteta and Enrique. It's going to be an interesting match. PSG are in the form of their life. They are good. And in Champions League, they are the Champions League title holder. They won it last year, and Arsenal have just won the Premier League, so they are the Premier League champions. So this is a match between two champions. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. PSG possess world class, a lot of world class all over the pitch, from their back to their front. They have great players, and it's going to be interesting. I think Arsenal, on the other hand, are a very complete team. Arsenal this season and this team, they are not soft. They are strong. And something has shifted. This meaning that the champions, the Premier League they won, gave them an advantage mentally to be ready for this tie, and I believe they are up for it. They are ready for it. They are not a pushover. They are a strong team, and they are complete from front to their defense. They have good goalkeeper. They have good defense. They have good midfielder, and the front line. Saka is there, who is leading the team when it comes to creativity and goals. It's going to be very interesting. So I expect that it's going to be a very tough match, and there are tactical battles that will go on to decide who wins or who loses the match. And I think the players has a long way to go to decide what happened, irrespective of what the managers do. So I think that day we will see what happens, who shows up, who wants it more, because it will be a battle of who wants it more. And I think Arsenal is in that state where they need this trophy more than PSG. And I think that alone is enough motivation. It's enough motivation to go all out for this trophy and make sure they clinch it. I can't have but feels that along the line they might win it, because they are ready for whatever PSG is going to throw at them. PSG has a very threatening front line, one of the best in Europe. The likes of Mbappe, Dembélé, and Puskás here with the other guy, Barcola or Gyökeres. Their two are threatening. They are good. They have pace. They have creativity. They have skills, and they are good in front of goals. So that team has been scoring goals. They have been throughout the Champions League. They have been scoring goals. They are a possession teams, and they press high, and they play beautiful footballs. But as this Arsenal team is built for that, they can deal with whatever PSG throw at them because they have the defense and a world-class goalkeeper to deal with all of that PSG is going to throw at them. So it's going to be an interesting outing. Interesting outing. The backline of William Saliba and his colleague is one of the best when it comes to defending in Europe now. And in the midfield, Declan Rice is there. Declan Rice is there. He's doing his thing, and Arsenal has everything it takes to win this match. They have everything it takes to win this match. So there are key players. The key players for PSG is Dembélé, Vitinha, and Hakimi. These I think are key players. Because once they are in the pitch and on their day and on form on their day, they can create chaos. They can create chaos from all over the pitch. They can create chaos. Dembélé is one of the best when it comes to skills, 1v1, and it's going to be interesting how Arsenal defenders handle them. And in midfield, Veteran has proven to be an elite player when it comes to dictating the tempo and marshalling the midfield battles. But he will have a battle. He will have a battle to deal with, a work to deal with when it comes to Arsenal, because Arsenal has players that can deal with that kind of player. And that's Declan Rice. And Declan Rice is there. Mendy is there. Odega is there. But Declan Rice will be key to Arsenal stopping PSG midfield from doing their work. So that's that. So to Arsenal, I think their key player will be their goalkeeper, because I expect him to be at his best. If Arsenal are going to win this match, that goalkeeper will be at his best. The goalkeeper, William Saliba, I expect him also to be at his best. Then Declan Rice and Saka. If these players show up and give their best, I think Arsenal will have a chance in winning the match. Then that's the men who will have to be the coach, what they decide to do, how they decide to approach the match, how they decide to go about it. In finals like this, most coaches choose different approach when it comes to finals and in one-off game. So it's going to be interesting what Arteta decides to do, who leads his line, whether he will go with Gyökeres or Havertz. So whichever way it goes. So it also depends on what Enrique did, whether he will want to shift Dembélé on the flank or put him in front, or ask him to lead the line. That will also see that. So those tactical battles will decide a lot in how all these things will turn out. So if you're hearing me, just tell me what you think. And I think it's going to be a very tight game. At the end of the day, I expect maybe that this match will end. My heart is going with my heart is going with PSG. My heart is going with PSG. But my head telling me Arsenal. So my prediction is it's going to be an end on 2-2 draw and a penalty shootout, which Arsenal will finally win, courtesy of their goalkeeper. That's my prediction. So 2-2 draw, Arsenal will win in penalty shootout. That's what I think that will happen in this match. Please tell me what you think in the comments. Subscribe.